Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin.
After the landslide came the love. Vladimir Putin, portrayed by the Kremlin as a national hero
Дорогие друзья,
at a concert marking 10 years since Russia annexed Crimea.
да здравствует Россия!
Long live Russia, he cried. Cue the national anthem. And some Kremlin choreography to make it look as if Putin is Russia and Russia is Putin. Earlier, we saw the crowds pouring towards Red Square. Thousands of Russians had been given free tickets for the Putin event. After all, a president who claims to have won 87% of the vote needs a decent audience. Western leaders have dismissed Russia's presidential vote as neither free nor fair, a stage-managed election. But the Kremlin couldn't care less what the West thinks. It paints a picture of a president who enjoys the overwhelming support of his people. Down at the Russian Election Commission, they'd counted all the votes and they presented all their figures. So, it's 6 more years of President Putin. But what does that mean for Russia and for the world?
It doesn't mean anything good for Russia, for Ukraine, for the world, because Putin will continue this permanent war. Putin will continue to suppress civil society inside his country, and in that sense he becomes a full-blooded autocrat, dictator.
And yet the direction of travel for Russia under Vladimir Putin is already clear. More confrontation abroad and repression at home. Few here seem to believe that this election will bring a significant change. If it's the same president, Katya says, then I don't think anything will be different. In a country that's been ruled by the same man for a quarter of a century, Russians are starting to forget what change looks like. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.